This is lesson 47, Algebra 2 problem set, and let's just try a couple of these. And I realize it'll be from your homework, but that's okay. 6, 7, and 8. Gosh, I don't really think you're going to have too much trouble. We did several of those. The ones I want to concern myself with are more of the practice A and B and 9 and 10. I think that's all they give you with the root. So let's look at number 10. 7th root of 9, and then we're taking the square root of 3. Alright, so it doesn't really matter which order. In fact, you could really do these in the same step. But again, you start on the inside. So we're going to leave that 7th root on there, but we're going to change the 3, or the 9 to a 3 squared, and we'll change the 3 to a 1/2. Okay, and then we'll take off the 7th root. So instead of a radical sign, we'll make a parenthesis and we'll put a 1/7 up there. So that's 3 squared, 3 to the 1/2. Alright, so now we're going to use the power rule, and that says that we're going to multiply these two, and then after that we'll multiply these two. So let's get rid of those funky things there. Alright, so we've got 3 to the 2 times 1/7, and we have the second 3 to the 1/2 times 1/7. So that gives me 3 to the 2 over 7, 3 to the 1 over 14. So we'll change this to 4 over 14. 3, 1 over 14 gives me 3 to the 5 over 14. Okay, so just to show you that there is another way of doing this, let's start with this here. And because these numbers are the same, let's do that part first. So I'm going to move this kind of over out of the way here and look at it a different way. I'm going to put the 3, so I'm just going to rewrite it here first. What happens if we do this stuff first instead of take each one of them times 1/7 like I did in the other one? Well, if I combine these, because the 3's are the same, I'm going to have 3 squared, 3 to the 1/2, which is equal to 3 to the 2 plus 1/2, which equals 3 to the 4/2 plus 1/2, which is equal to 3 to the 5/2. Okay? And that's going to be to the 1/7 power. So let's put that 1/7 on here and then multiply. Okay, so notice the answer here is the same as the answer that I got over here. So, you know, as long as the math is done correctly, it doesn't matter whether you do what's in here first and then take it to the 1/7, or you take each one of these to the 1/7 and then combine them. Doesn't really matter. Whichever way is easiest for you, that works just fine. So, you know, the other ones are just like this, so in fact this is probably one of the more difficult ones. So I think you'll be alright with the problem set for lesson 47.